is called as Young's modulus. In case of fluid, fluid means it can be liquid, it can be gas, it is called bulk modulus. But Newton suggested that in case of gas, the compression rarefaction, that means sound, travels slowly, which is not true. So he said if the gas gets compressed slowly or rarefied slowly, it gets time to give out the heat and maintains the temperature constant. So for constant temperature, velocity is P by rho. P is called atmospheric pressure. Actually, it is bulk modulus, but bulk modulus is equivalent to P. Atmospheric pressure at NTP is 1.013 into 10 raised to 5. And density of air is 1.293. 1.293. When you solve this, this comes out to be nearly 279.5 meter per second. But speed of sound at NTP is actually 330 meter per second. Is it matching with this? Is it matching? No. Therefore, it was not accepted, or we say it was discarded. So sometimes they can ask you, write the formula for velocity of sound in gas as suggested by Newton, why it was discarded. So I'm writing that explanation. Then if this was discarded, then who made it correct? That I will explain. See, Newton's formula for velocity of sound in gas. Newton, understand first, assumed that sound travels very slowly in gas, hence process is isothermal. Isothermal means temperature constant. For isothermal condition, atmospheric pressure denoted by एक मिनट पहले पूरा समझ लो, फिर लिखने का तो क्या फटाफट हो जाएगा, मैं फोटो भी निकाल के देख सकता हूँ. For isothermal condition, atmospheric pressure P is bulk modulus. So what mistake Newton did? He told it is slow process. Then he told it is isothermal. अगर इसने पहले ही मिस्टेक कर दिया तो आंसर डेफिनेटली विल गेट रॉन्ग ना, because it is not moving slowly. 330 speed is slow, it is very fast. So for isothermal condition, atmospheric pressure is bulk modulus. Therefore, velocity of sound in gas denoted by V is the root of P by O. And P value, चलो इतना लिख लो अभी, then I'm proving why it is wrong. Today we'll complete full sound chapter. Numericals we have not yet started, ना?
नहीं सर, हमने किया है लास्ट क्लास, हमने कुछ तो 15 किया था, 15 नहीं 16 पता नहीं.
All the sums we have done, that means.
Sir, I don't know.
Yes.
Okay. So sum if we have done, so I will be able to easily complete.
सर एक बार रिपीट करो क्या आइसोथर्मल मतलब?
See, I'm just writing it. When pressure is constant, then it is called isobaric. Okay, isobaric. Volume constant, then isobaric. Temperature constant, then isothermal. And heat constant, then it is called adiabatic. So Newton told that temperature is constant, excess heat, the gas gets sufficient time to give to the surrounding. And if it is cooler, then it takes the surroundings heat. That process is called isotherm. So Newton suggested that the sound travels very slowly in gas as process is isothermal. And for isothermal, atmospheric pressure is called bulk modulus. Therefore, velocity of sound is V equals to root of P by rho. In place of E, you can write P. Written?
सर वो रो है ना?
A rho. P upon rho in rho.
सर अगर साउंड का स्पीड एयर में 330 है तो फिर सॉलिड में कितना रहेगा?
अलग अलग सॉलिड में अलग अलग रहता है. स्टील में ज्यादा रहता है, वाटर में 1400 रहता है. डिपेंडिंग अपॉन डेंसिटी इट विल कीप ऑन चेंजिंग.
ओके.
सो
तो टेम्परेचर भी अफेक्ट करेगा?
यस, सॉलिड में इतना नहीं करता है बिकॉज सॉलिड इज नॉट शोइंग अप्रिशिएबल चेंज इन एक्सपांशन. गैस में इट इज मोर चेंज इन द वॉल्यूम. सी हाउ इट विल चेंज. डेंसिटी चेंज तो चेंज ना. डेंसिटी मतलब मास अपॉन वॉल्यूम. ओके, 1 kg gas and 1 kg steel, both are heat by 10 degree. Who will expand more? Gas will expand more, na? Hello, can you hear?
यस सर.
If gas will expand, that means its density will decrease. Whereas steel, it will not show appreciable change, so its density will be constant. Therefore, more changes is in gas, not in steel, due to temperature.
ओके.
तो एक मिनट रुको अभी. Now, therefore, V at NTP, Aditya,
Yes, sir.
just wait after lecture so that we can discuss next 2-3 lecture ka timing for you.
Yes, sir.
At NTP, atmospheric pressure P equal to 1.013 into 10 raised to 5 Newton per meter square, and density of air is 1.293 kg meter raised to -3. Therefore, V equals to root of 1.013 into 10 raised to 5 upon 1.293. So this is nearly equal to 279.5 meter per second. This value is not close to the experimental found value, which is 330. Hence, Newton's formula was discarded. So just complete till this, then I am writing why it was discarded.
सर P मतलब एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर ना?
Yes, P मतलब atmospheric pressure and rho मतलब density. So P का जगह पे I have substituted 1.013 into 10 raised to 5, rho का जगह पे 1.293. If you are done, just tell me so that I will write few more lines.
Done, sir.
Yes, yes, okay. Everybody is done. Can I clear it out?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Just see two more lines. This value, please keep yourself muted, beta. This
Yes, sir.
value, this value is not in close agreement with experimentally found value, that is 330 meter per second. Hence, Newton's formula was discarded. Hence, Newton's formula was discarded.
सर लेकिन तभी जब ये सर न्यूटन जब ये कैलकुलेट कर रहा था साउंड का स्पीड, तो फिर इन लोग को कैसे मालूम था कि ये 330 मीटर पर सेकंड है?
नहीं, ये तो till Newton was alive, nobody had daring to contradict. Newton used to propose, people used to accept it. But when Newton died, people started doing research. अरे आंसर तो अलग अलग आ रहा है.
हाँ पर वही
अभी देखो कैसे देखो बताता हूँ. सपोज मैंने रूम को गर्म कर दिया, बॉयलर बना दिया 30 डिग्री पे. कर सकते हैं ना रूम को, तो हीटर लगा के. फिर मैंने क्या किया, एक ट्यूनिंग फोर्क लिया, नहीं तो चिल्लाया. जैसे ही चिल्लाया आवाज आगे गया. फिर मैंने सोचा कि ये रिटर्न आया तो उसका टाइम निकाला, तो स्पीड इज डिस्टेंस अपॉन टाइम से मिल गया.
हाँ
फिर मैंने रूम को ठंडा किया, फिर से डिस्टेंस तो सेम है, टाइम अलग अलग मिल रहा है, तो स्पीड अलग अलग है ना. ऐसे कर लिया. ठीक है, चलो अभी लैप्लास फॉर्मूला फॉर वेलोसिटी ऑफ साउंड इन गैस. ये लैप्लास साइंटिस्ट का नाम है. तो न्यूटन ने क्या मिस्टेक किया, वो बोला मैं तो गैस में से साउंड स्लो 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 चलता है. लैप्लास सजेस्टेड साउंड विल नॉट ट्रेवल स्लो, इट विल ट्रेवल फास्ट. एंड गैस को टाइम ही नहीं मिलेगा टू गिव द एक्सेस हीट टू द सराउंडिंग or to take from the surrounding. He said therefore this process will be adiabatic. Adiabatic मतलब गैस नजदीक आएगा क्या दूर जाएगा, अंदर ही हीट रहने वाला है, कम ज्यादा नहीं होगा, ऐसा उसने बोल दिया. And for adiabatic he applied correction. He said bulk modulus will not be P, it is gamma P. Gamma is actually called as ratio of two things: specific heat at constant pressure to specific heat at constant volume. This all you are going to study in higher standard. And for air, this value is 1.4. So if you correct that entire value by multiplying with in root 1.4, then this answer came to close to experimental found value. That means it came nearly 331. अभी बुक ने बोला 330.7, that is nearly 331 we can take. So therefore this error is almost negligible. Hence Newton's formula was discarded but Laplace was accepted. So they can ask you like this: what was assumption made by Newton that sound travels in gas process is isothermal? What Laplace suggested? It is not isothermal but adiabatic. And for adiabatic, bulk modulus is gamma P. अभी लिखता हूं इधर. See, if you don't understand, please tell me. Laplace suggested that the sound travels fast in gas. Hence, the gas cannot exchange heat with the surroundings. Cannot exchange heat with the surroundings. Hence, process is adiabatic. For adiabatic process, bulk modulus K equals to gamma P, where gamma equal to Cp upon Cv. Cp comma Cv are specific heats, means heat for 1 kg of gas. Specific heats at constant pressure and constant volume. So please copy till this. Laplace suggested that sound travels in gas, fast in gas, hence the gas cannot exchange heat with surrounding. Process is adiabatic, and for adiabatic, bulk modulus is not P but gamma. Gamma is ratio of Cp and Cv.
सर वो स्पेलिंग बोलोगे एडियाबेटिक का?
ADIABATIC. ADIABATIC.
सर Cp and Cv are specific?
Heats, specific heats at constant pressure and constant volume.
सर मेरे को ये पार्ट नहीं समझा hence the gas cannot exchange heat मतलब
एक मिनट बताता हूँ. Let everybody complete. Completed? Everybody is written?
Yes, sir.
Done, sir.
Okay.
Done.
Now, what is breaking news coming on the television nowadays? Any
SSR?
SSR, correct. I think it has surpassed 75 days of
Yeah.
investigation, correct?
Yeah.
अभी इतना टाइम दे दिया तो जो भी एविडेंस है वो एक्सचेंज हो गया रहेगा ना.
Means?
जो भी एविडेंस है वो कोई तो निकाल के किधर तो फेंक दिया रहेगा ना.
Yes, sir.
बट
Yes.
सपोज एकदम सडनली वो लोग आके चेकिंग करते घर का तो उनको बहुत सा चीज मिलता क्या नहीं.
बहुत से.
सो इफ द गैस इज मूविंग वेरी फास्ट
Hello.
तो अंदर का हीट बाहर कैसे जाएगा और बाहर का अंदर कैसे आएगा. वो अंदर ही अंदर रहेगा ना. तो उसको बोलते हैं इट कैन नॉट एक्सचेंज द हीट विद द सराउंडिंग एंड दैट प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड एडियाबेटिक. आर यू गेटिंग व्हाट?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, say.
Sir, are you able to hear me?
I can. See, anybody if gets disconnected, I'm recording the lecture. I will post it. Last time also I had done this.
Sir, could you repeat, please?
I said, if suppose I'm having lot of black money and income tax wala phones me, he is my friend. He said, see, after 1 month we will come at your home to have dinner. They will come for dinner. They will come for raid, na?
Yes.
So he suggested keep your money if you have not shown to the government with your nearest dearest. So you all are my nearest and dearest. I gave every student some amount and I said I will take back after 1 year. So when that people came income tax wala, they could not see anything in my home other than what I have shown in my book of account. But suppose they would have come without saying me, and suppose I would have the extra currency, then I could have caught red-handed or not. But if I get time, I can exchange. Not followed. Rehansh, you followed meaning?
हाँ sir.
So that is called adiabatic. Fast, exchange नहीं कर सका, adiabatic. Adiabatic है तो I cannot cool, बहुत गर्म हो सकता है ना. लेकिन अगर स्लो है तो मैं तो ठंडा ही रहूंगा ना, अपना एक्स्ट्रा पैसा बाजू वाले को दे दूंगा, ऐसे उसको बोलते हैं आइसोथर्मल. So gamma is Cp upon Cv, which is ratio of specific heat at constant pressure and constant volume. The value of gamma is 1.4. Therefore, V is equals to gamma P by rho by Laplace. So, by Laplace, he corrected this V not as P but gamma P by rho. This is gamma is 1.41, 1.4, 1.013 into 10 raised to 5 and density is 1.293 in room. This value comes out to be nearly 30.7 meter per second. This is close to 330 meter per second. Hence, Laplace formula was accepted. Hence, Laplace formula was accepted. So, what correction he did? He multiplied with gamma and he got correct answer close to 330. Okay, just copy. Then there are effects of certain things on velocity of sound in gas that we have to study in depth. Done?
One minute, sir.
Okay.
Done, sir.
Okay. The speed, alright, examples showing that speed of sound in steel is more than in air. That means in denser medium it is more than in rarer medium. Examples. Now I don't know whether you have experienced this. If we bang a solid surface, then if somebody hears from other end, he can feel that sound. That means if sound is produced, is a strong, very long steel bar. Somebody shouts here. So person here putting his ear, he can hear that sound. One sound he will hear very fast and थोड़ा sound बाद में भी सुनाई पड़ता है उसको. तो ये बाद वाला sound किधर से चल के आया? गैस से, मतलब एयर से, और जो तुरंत समझा ना वो स्टील बार से समझा. एक मूवी आया था, मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा है. That movie. In that Ajay Devgan was actor. He used to hear the sound of coming train. So if I put my ear on the railway tracks, then train is very far, but I can hear the sound very quickly because it is traveling with the speed very large than that of air 330. Bouncer क्या लगता है? A person who is staying near the railway track, when he presses his ears on the track, he can tell कि train is approaching, even though he is not seeing, because train का आवाज ये पटरी से, that means that steel track or steel bars, it is traveling faster. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So if I take steel bar, create sound at one end, I hear one sound very quickly and one more sound after some time. That gives me idea. Sound traveling through solid was faster, through gas was slower. That's why I could hear one sound through steel very fast and other sound through that air column slowly. Same way, if you put your ears on the railway track, then the train coming from far distance, its sound you can hear far before it approaches or far before the sound travels through air. This shows that the sound travels faster in steel than in air. Okay? Right, first example. Right. Example 1. If sound is produced at one end of long steel bar. थोड़ा फास्ट लिखो because इसके साथ factors करना है वो important है. If sound is produced at one end of long steel bar, then two sounds are heard. First sound
Sir,
travel.
can you
If sound is produced at one end of long steel bar, then two sounds are heard. The first sound has traveled through steel and second through air. The first sound has traveled through steel and second through air. Second example. A person, when presses his ears on the railway track, he hears the sound of moving wheel through the steel rails far before the train approaches. Completed?
Most of it.
Now there are few conditions by which speed
Sir, what is written after steel rails?
far far before train approaches. Far before train approaches.
सर मतलब more than a kilometer.
Yes. It depends upon surrounding conditions also. So now we are going to study effect of some factors on speed and the factors which does not affect the speed. This I can rub now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right. Factors affecting the speed of sound. Factors affecting the speed of sound in gas. Factors affecting the speed of sound in gas. The speed of sound in gas is affected by first density Second, temperature. Third, humidity. And fourth, direction of wind. Now we'll see how they affect density, temperature, humidity, direction of wind. See, if they just state the factor, तो ये चार density, temperature, humidity, direction. If they say explain, then only you will explain, otherwise not. So one by one, we are checking how density, temperature, humidity, and direction of wind can affect the speed of sound. So can I clear it?
So wait for last.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me meaning of this? Directly proportional or inversely proportional? What is this called as? Directly proportional. Huh? It is called as that. Directly proportional. What is this called as?
Inversely proportional.
Okay. What is meaning of directly proportional and what is meaning of inversely proportional? Directly proportional means when one increases, other will also increase. Inverse means ulta. One is increasing, other is decreasing. Suppose I purchase one shirt, cost is 10 rupees, two shirt, 20 rupees, 330. So both are increasing, number and cost. I'm in home for one day. I lose the weight by 2 kg by doing exercise. 2 days, I'm losing 4 kg. That means again direct. Now inverse means what? If there is more corona effect, less people are staying together. Less corona effect, more people are coming together. So direct or inverse? Hello? Inverse, na? Suppose in a
Yes, yes,
home,
sir.
suppose I bring 50 chocolates. I want to distribute this 10 chocolates. So there are 5 students. I gave everyone 10 chocolates. But 10 student came. I said I have only 50 chocolates. So each student got 5 or not. So chocolate is same. As number of students are increasing, each student are getting less chocolate. So it is direct or inverse? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So inverse means ulta, followed, huh?
Ulta.
One person has 4 kids and one person has 1 kid. His 1 kid will be enjoying more, no? Because he has only 1 kid, but he has to take care of 4. So when number of kids are increasing, their pocket money is decreasing. This is nothing but inverse. So inverse means ulta, direct means same to same. So our sound is affected by 4 things. First is humidity. Now how it is affected means will it increase or decrease, that we have to explain. So first is effect of density. Since by Laplace, what is formula for velocity? Root of gamma p by rho. Can I say it is inversely proportional to 1 by rho? Not followed. If this two I keep constant, then can I say it is inversely proportional to root of rho? Say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So what you can see, it is direct or inverse?
So your word is correcting.
Thus, speed of sound is inversely proportional to the density.
सर
हाँ
सर लेकिन ये केस ओनली गैसेस में रहेगा ना?
हाँ, गैसेस के लिए सॉलिड में फर्क नहीं पड़ता ना ज्यादा,
अगर फर्क पड़ेगा भी तो बढ़ेगा कि कम होएगा?
कम होएगा। डेंसिटी बढ़ेगा तो ये कम होएगा ना, उल्टा है ना। देखो फॉर्मूला सेम है, लेकिन क्या, इफ यू टेक सॉलिड, उसको उसका वॉल्यूम कम ज्यादा नहीं होता है ना जल्दी। वॉल्यूम कम ज्यादा नहीं होगा तो डेंसिटी भी कम ज्यादा नहीं होगा। That's why if we have a solid of higher density, their velocity will be less. Lower density, it will be more. So speed of sound is inversely proportional to density to square root of the density of gas. See, we are talking about gas only, not solid or liquid. Okay, just write first point. The speed of sound is inversely proportional to square root of density of gas. That means if density is increasing, velocity will decrease. Thus, if density increases, velocity decreases. So density is inverse, more denser, lesser velocity. If less dense, then more velocity. Hydrogen is denser or oxygen is denser? Hello? Who is more heavier, oxygen?
More oxygen.
So that means in oxygen speed will be less or more?
More. More.
उल्टा है ना, उल्टा है, less, less. ऑक्सीजन का
But in oxygen it will be more, no?
उल्टा है ना, ऑक्सीजन ज्यादा डेंसर होता है ना, ये केस उल्टा है ना। ऑक्सीजन का डेंसिटी is more, therefore velocity will be less because it is inversely proportional. First condition completed. Effect of density.
Yes, sir. So what have you written on the line? The proportional to
Square root is inversely proportional to square root of the density of gas. Thus, if density increases, velocity decreases. Can I clear now?
Yes, sir.
Next one is very important, effect of temperature. Effect of temperature. The velocity of sound is directly proportional to the square root of temperature. So velocity is directly proportional to the square root of temperature, square root of absolute temperature. Absolute means in Kelvin. Velocity of sound is directly proportional to the square root of absolute temperature. Therefore, V is proportional to root of T. 1 minute. Hello? हाँ? आज किधर था लेक्चर? आज ट्यूसडे किधर था लेक्चर? मैंने नहीं भेजा था तुझे। ट्यूसडे को क्यों भेजूंगा? मैं तो नहीं भेजा होगा। आपका तो लेक्चर मंडे वेडनेसडे फ्राइडे है ना? फिक्स। आज तो एक्स्ट्रा लेक्चर इवनिंग में है 9:30 से 10:30। हाँ, तो शायद कोई दूसरे टीचर का तो नहीं आ गया, देख लो। नहीं टेंशन मत लो, ऐसा रहेगा तो मैं बोल दूंगा ना। और आप नहीं ज्वाइन किया रहेगा तो मैं फोन करूंगा। ठीक, थैंक यू। Velocity of sound is directly proportional to the square root of absolute temperature. That means V is proportional to T. Absolute temperature means 0 degrees Celsius. When you add 273, it is called Kelvin. That temperature is called absolute temperature. Now, why it came root T, I am explaining it. Just first write this much. Velocity is directly proportional to the square root of absolute temperature. Wait 1 minute. Huh? Thus, when temperature increases, velocity also increases. It is found that when temperature increases by 1 degree Celsius. It is found that when temperature increases by 1 degree Celsius, then velocity increases by 0.61 meter per second. This you have to remember. They may ask you in filling the blanks. So first you all will copy this, then I am explaining how it came. Velocity is directly proportional to square root of absolute temperature. But if this is true, then temperature increases, velocity increases. That is clearly seen from that formula. How much increases? 1 degree increase will give 0.61 increase in velocity. Okay? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just copy till this. Then I'm explaining how it will be equal to root T. Sanvi, you are there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Done, sir.
Okay. First, I'm explaining you that velocity, how it came proportional to root t. Then I'm asking you velocity value by increasing temperature. See, actual formula is gamma p by rho in root, velocity in gas. But for gas, you're going to study, I don't know whether you've studied, P into V is nRT. This is called ideal gas equation. You are going to study further. PV is equal to nRT. P means pressure. V is volume. This is called total number of mole of gas. Mole of gas is nothing but given mass of gas upon its molecular weight ka ratio. That means if I take 4 kg of hydrogen, its molecular weight is 2, then number of mole will become 2. This is the weight. Given weight upon molecular weight. Now we all know density is mass upon volume. I think this we all know. Density is mass upon volume. So can I say volume is mass upon density or not? Tell me. Can I say?
Yes,
If
sir.
Now this n, I told if you are not doing it is given weight upon molecular weight. R is what? Gas constant. That means it is constant into P. So I can cancel na? Mass from both sides. So wherever I see this P upon rho, I can write there RT upon capital N. T means temperature. This is gas constant. This is molecular weight of that gas. So this will become gamma RT upon molecular weight. So gamma is constant, M is constant, R is constant. So V becomes constant into T root. Equal to constant is called proportional. So that's why we can say V is proportional to root of temperature. Okay? Yes, is it clear? Why we can write V as proportional to root T? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Now, whatever is the velocity at 0 degree, if you increase temperature by 1, velocity will increase by 0.61. At 0 it is 330. Then at 2 degree it will be 2 into 0.61. Similarly at 10 degree it will be 10 into 0.61. At 20 degree it will be 20 into 0.61. At 0 it is 330. So fan band karo na please. Fan band karo. So at 0 degree it is 330, 330, 330, 330. If increased by 1, then plus 0.61. Increased by 2, plus 0.61 into 2. Increased by 10, 0.61 into 10. So sometimes they can ask you, what is velocity at 10 degrees Celsius? So if you know 0 wala value, plus 0.61 into 10 will give you answer at that temperature. Is that clear? In note write down. Note. Right. Velocity at any temperature T is velocity at 0 plus 0.61 into that temperature. Please write this one. They can ask in the school to make the paper difficult. Velocity at any higher temperature is velocity at 0 plus 0.61 into temperature T. Written? Yes, you all have written?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm removing this. So we got two effect. Density say inversely, temperature it was directly. Third.
Sir,
Yes.
सर मतलब व्हाट्स लाइक मतलब वो टेम्परेचर क्या है जिसमें वो 330 रहता है साउंड का टेम्परेचर क्या मतलब
330 0 degree पे है ना 0 degree Celsius.
अच्छा 0 डिग्री ठीक है
Effect of humidity. If climate is humid, then it contains water particles. I think we all know this, huh? When we say dry, then there is no moisture. So whenever it is humid, that means it is moist. Moist means it contains water. Are you knowing this or not? Hello?
यस
Yes, sir.
Okay. If I take one watch glass, here fill it with water and heat it, then water vapor will be formed,
यस
which will go up in air. Any lighter particle moves up and heavier sinks down. So because this vapor is lighter than air, so it is getting mixed in air. So if it is dry air, suppose there are 10 dry air, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dry air. I remove 3 and in place of 3 I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 moist air, moist air, moist air. Moist is lighter. So 10 dry and 7 dry with 3 moisture, 10 dry will be heavier. Not for same meaning again. If I've got 1 dry, 1 dry, 1 dry, total 4 dry. I replace this with 2 moist. Then this is heavier, 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 heavier. 2 is replaced by lighter. तो ये ज़्यादा है ना? Hello? Hello?
हाँ यस सर
So this 4 dry is heavier than 2 dry plus 2 moist or not? Because moist is lighter. So can I say density of dry air is greater than density of moist air?
सर पर ऐसे कैसे मॉइस्ट मतलब थोड़ा भारी कर देगा ना
नहीं, एयर पार्टिकल को जब रिप्लेस करता है ना हवा में हो, तो ये मॉइस्ट वाला जो वाटर ड्रॉपलेट है, वेपर है ना, उसके अंदर पूरा वाटर नहीं है ना, फुल वाटर ड्रॉप रहेगा तो भारी करेगा. ये वेपर फॉर्म है ना ऐसा, तो खाली ऊपर बबल है ना, अंदर तो एयर ही है ना. So dry air का density is greater than moist air, and we know V is gamma P by rho. मतलब V and rho are ulta. So in moist air, density is less. So velocity will be more or less.
Yes, sir.
What would be the velocity in moist air? Less or more?
Sir, more.
More, because density is less.
Density reduces.
Now right answer, effect of humidity. The density of moist air is less than density of moist air is less than density of dry air. Since V equals to root of gamma P by rho, hence speed of sound in moist air is greater than the speed in dry air.
So, sir, what is the last line? Greater than the speed in?
Dry air. Done.
Yes, sir.
Next. Effect of wind. When I say effect of wind, then actually it depends upon direction of wind. If sound is traveling in this direction, wind is also blowing in this direction, then common sense says speed will increase because it will become speed of sound plus speed of wind helping it. But if this is sound and wind is blowing like this, then it will oppose the motion. So I can say the wind can increase or decrease the velocity of sound depending upon its direction. If the sound and wind are in same direction, then speed of sound will increase. If the speed and sound are in opposite direction, then speed of sound will decrease. Clear meaning? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Right, answer right down. Heading effect of wind. The wind can increase decrease the speed of sound if wind is blowing in the direction of sound, then the speed of sound increases. If wind is blowing opposite to the direction of sound, then speed of sound decreases. Then speed of sound decreases. Completed? Completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm writing few values. You tell me the answer. Huh? Speed of sound is 300. Just example I'm giving. Speed of wind is 30. What will be the speed of sound when sound and wind are in same direction? And what will be the speed when it is in opposite direction? Sound ka speed is 300, wind is 30. What will be the speed of sound if they are in same direction? Nobody knows addition, subtraction? Speed of sound when wind is in same direction.
Sir, 330.
And when in opposite, then
270.
270. So sometimes they will ask you ratio of the speed of sound and wind in same direction to that in opposite. Ratio means you will divide. So 0 will get cancelled. 3 into 9, 3 into 11. Chances are there they may ask you ratio of the speed of sound in the direction and in opposite. So in the direction add, opposite you will subtract. So 4 effect we studied. One was density, second was temperature, third was humidity, and fourth was direction of wind. Next, right, factors not affecting the speed of sound. In gas. Factors not affecting the speed of sound in gas. The factors not affecting the speed of sound in gas are, first is very important, pressure. Second, amplitude of wave. Pressure. Second, amplitude of wave. Third, wavelength or frequency of wave. So pressure has no effect, amplitude has no effect, wavelength and frequency will have no effect.
Sir, only 4 are there, no?
Wavelength and frequency are same, no? So 3 are there. 3.
Okay.
This is just one liner. Right, first point, effect of pressure. Effect of pressure. Don't write it because that writing part you don't have to explain. I am explaining why there is no effect. V is gamma P by rho for gas. So if I take velocity V1 and V2, gamma is constant, it will get cancelled. At pressure P1, density ρ1, and V2 is pressure P2, density ρ2. I just divided this. So I can say V1 upon V2 is pressure P1 upon ρ1 into ρ2 upon P2 in ρ2. Now, so V1 upon V2 is P1 upon P2 ρ2 upon ρ1 by taking ratio. That means V1 upon V2 is pressure P1 upon P2. Density means mass upon volume. This density is also mass upon volume. Gas ka same gas ka mass is same. So P1 upon P2 into V1 upon V2 it will become. If temperature is constant, then there is one law called as Boyle's law, which states that product of pressure and volume at constant temperature is constant. So P1 V1, P2 V2 will be same if temperature is constant. So I can say V1 upon V2 will become 1. That means V1 will become V2. If starting velocity and final velocity are same, that means pressure could not do anything to the velocity. But condition is temperature is constant. So pressure has no effect on speed if temperature is constant. This much you have to write. Right, effect of pressure. The pressure has no, keep yourself muted. The pressure has no effect on the speed of sound in gas if temperature is constant. This word is very important. Pressure has no effect only if temperature is kept constant. Second point. The speed of sound does not depends on the amplitude of sound wave. Third, we can also write directly the speed of sound does not depends on frequency and wavelength. Frequency and wavelength. The speed of sound does not depend on frequency and wavelength, does not depend upon amplitude. Pressure has no effect if temperature is constant. Completed?
Yes, sir.
See, that's all for today. We will have at least 4 lectures more before your exam so that all revision I can complete properly.